In this video, we are going to learn exactly how I take my trades day in, day out, rinse and repeat. So if you have been struggling in getting a particular system, profitable system that works, then this video is for you. Do well to watch till the end of the video and watch all other videos I've dropped, because I repeat the same explanation every day. I'm a strong believer in the fact that if you want to master anything, you have to do that thing alone several times to gain mastery. You cannot be hopping from one strategy to the other and expect to master. Just as I have always said, the market is very random. Your system cannot be random. You cannot approach the market in different ways. So that is why I concentrate and make sure I repeat the same system every day in all the videos I upload. That is how I trade. That is what I'm trying to teach you. So do well, watch the video to the end, like, please subscribe if you have not, and then share the video to those that you know you want them to overcome whatever trading challenge it is they have. Okay, enjoy the video. Good evening everyone. So just as our custom is, let's have a market outlook for this week. Okay, so I'm looking at yen pairs and I think I'm seeing something that interests me. So what do I always look out for? What do I always look out for when I want to take a trade? Just as I do every day, I use the same system every day. I want to see on the 1 hour time frame, I want to see market clear an old low. So I want to see market clear an old low on 1 hour time frame, either as a liquidity sweep or as a breaker block. I've explained what a breaker block is on one of my videos. Please go down and check. Okay, I want to see market come. I want to see market come and clear an old low, sweep liquidity, and then turn around and break structure on the other side. I've always explained that before the big players, before banks and institutions buy, they will sell first. I used it that they will come, sweep an old low, sweep liquidity, and then push to the other side. I use it now. So I want to see that. I want to see those three things on 1 hour time frame. I want to see market first come, sweep an old low. So let's mark that as liquidity sweep. Liquidity sweep. So let's mark how it swept this old low. Liquidity. So I want to see this. Then I want to see market turn around and break structure to the opposite direction. So it swept liquidity and came around to break structure here. So let's mark that as a break of structure. So we want to see markets come and break structure here. Okay, so market has done that. So that's a break of structure. Okay, so we have a break of structure. Let me align this properly to the upside, top. Beautiful. So once I have seen market sweep an old low, then turned around to break structure on the other side, I've now marked what caused this break of structure. Certainly an order block. So I'm going to mark that order block. Okay. Let me delete this. So I'll come and mark the other block. So what am I seeing as my order block? I'm seeing this red candle here as my order block. You know how I always do it. What do I want to take as my order block should be the candle. It should be the candle that is whose tip is lower for this order block for a buy market. The order block the tip of the order block of this candle should be lower than this. Are you seeing it now? And be lower than the one after it. So what I'm marking as my order block should be lower than the candle before it and after it, the tip of it. Now you see, now if it was the opposite direction, the same thing. For example, let's say we are taking this red candle as order block. The high of it, the tip here, is higher than the candle before it and after it. So if I wanted to mark, I would have marked that as my order block. Are you getting it now? Okay, so let's go ahead and mark this red candle as our order block. Let me remove this. This is what I put when I made the video. Good. So let's mark this red candle as our order block. So I mark everything from one end of the order block to the other. Now this is dark. Let me change the color to something transparent so I can see. We have it here, right? So what's the next thing to do? So on the 1 hour time frame, I've done 3 things, or I've looked out for 3 things and marked. I want to see a candle that sweeps the low of what's an old low, then turn around, break structure, and then I'll now mark the other block that caused this break of structure. So I'll now go to 15 minutes time frame. Now I take my time to do the same thing every day so that I can master it. Those of you on this channel, you are very, very fortunate. Please give a like, subscribe to the channel, subscribe to the channel, okay? Like it so that YouTube can recommend it to other people struggling, okay? So I have gone to 15 minutes time frame. So this is 15 minutes time frame. Now I'll go ahead and mark the other block for 15 minutes time frame. Before I do that, let me return the other block that was there on for 1 hour. Not this. Okay, beautiful. So this is the other block that we marked on 1 hour. Are you seeing it now? So we are going to refine it to where it actually is on 15 minutes. And the other block there, what I will be marking is this candle here. Marking this candle as my order block. So I will refine the whole of this area to this candle, because this is what I'm regarding as my order block. Are you seeing it now? You can see that the low of it is lower than what the candle before it, the low of the candle before it, and the one after it. So I'm marking it as my order block. Very simple and repeatable, is it not? I mark that as order block irrespective of the color. So I'm going to refine the whole of that zone. I'll refine it to the 15 minutes time frame. So I'm coming to mark that as the other block. Okay, good. I haven't marked that as the other block. What will I be waiting for? I can't just come here now and set my pending order. Okay, and that will be walking into a trap. So there's something I want to see. I want to see an inducement. If I don't see it, I won't take the trade, no matter how good it looks. It's something I repeat every day. So what do I want to see? You know, because this is an order block, price moved away from it. So we're expecting the price will come back and tap into it and continue its movement to the upside. Okay, so that's what we're expecting. It is an order block. It pushed. They could not execute all their orders. So when price comes back, you use it to continue. Are you seeing it now? So as price is returning, so what is the thing I'm looking for now? After I've refined my entry, which I did on 15 minutes time frame, I want it that as price is coming back towards that order block, is returning towards that order block, then to retracement towards that order block, On getting close to the other block, it will give you a fake market structure shift. It will do this and break structure to the other side. So I want market to turn and give a fake market structure shift, so that people that were not patient to wait for price to come here will rush and start buying, thinking that the market is already buying. Are you seeing it now? So I want you to give you a fake market structure shift and even break structure to the upside. Then all the people that will be waiting for the market to come here for them to enter and continue the uptrend, they will be liquidated. All their stop losses will be around there, because this place will definitely be too far for them to put their stop losses. Are you seeing it now? So I want them to see the whole of this as market has shifted and is going back up. And then once they start buying, this is inducement. This is inducement. Are you seeing it now? This now becomes a valid inducement. So they are already in the buy. Then I now want market to, if I look as if it will do this, it can even do this, do as if it is reacting to it. Are you seeing it now? And then come down, tap into our entry, and then buy to the upside. This is what I teach and trade every day. Very simple, very repeatable. Okay. So this is what I do every day. And when I do this, I don't have business with whether it is a win or a loss, because with experience of using it to trade live and both back testing, it has worked for me more than half of the time. Are you seeing it now? Over a large sample of trades. That's why I'm confident enough to teach it as simply as this. I didn't used to trade this simple before, but my trading has evolved and it's this simple, and that's what I'm teaching you. If you would want to buy a course or whatever, you want me to teach you whatever, is this same thing I'm teaching for free that I will teach. No more, no less. Are you getting it now? So this here is inducement. So I'll mark this as my inducement and inducement break of structure. It has to break structure to convince people that okay, it has shifted, let's start buying, so that market now comes back to take them out. So I'd mark this as our inducement if it happens as inducement. That's inducement break of structure. Okay, I mark that as inducement break of structure, and then this low as inducement. I mark it as what? Inducement. Simple. This is how I trade every day. And then what have you? Put our entry around here, our stop loss below this, and then we target 5R. I would target more. Safely, you can target this. This is 2.7, but I'm targeting more. Why? Because I'm going to explain why to you. If you go to not the 1 hour time frame, yeah, this is internal liquidity. I always target internal liquidity, a high inside. See, I target that internal liquidity, but I have more information why I could even target more. I could target much more, and I'm going to explain that to you. That is where top-down analysis comes in. Okay, if you go to the daily time frame on this trade, but that's not means just target internal liquidity. But I'm going to show you something. You can see on daily time frame that there was a huge impulsive move to the downside. And where is the other block on daily time frame? This is a setup on daily time frame. What happened? Market came, cleared this old high. I using the same thing we do, turns around and breaks structure to the other side. What caused that break of structure? This other block, and that is what market is going back to mitigate. So our directional bias is buy, because market is definitely going back to mitigate that. I use it now. So price is very fractal. That's the fractal nature of price. Whatever you see happening on daily time frame. You can find it happening on 1 minute time frame. Sef. Are you seeing it now? That's just the fractal. That's what when they say market is fractal, it means whatever is happening in a big place is happening on a small place. Whatever is happening on monthly time frame, if you have a predefined way of trading, you should be seeing the same thing on lower time frame. Look out for the same thing. Are you seeing that? That's the fractal nature of trading. So that is the information that gives me the confidence to want to continue buying at least until market gets to this place. But I'll be getting out safely around here because there seems to be a breaker block here. Market could just decide to react strongly this daily time frame here. Are you seeing it now? But very safely you get out at this internal liquidity. Are you seeing that? There's a gap between here and here, there's a fair value gap. I don't want to go into that. I don't trade them. Okay, but it helps me in my understanding of where to get out of the market. Okay, and then understanding market bias. I've done a video on directional bias. I think it's one of the first or second videos on this channel. So do well to go down and watch. Okay, so on daily time frame, because we took our setup on daily time frame, did you hear that? You can go for internal liquidity. I'll just go for this. Are you seeing it now? But I'm almost sure that the market will get to this tip. I'm almost sure. You know, I'm not the market maker, we are just speculators, okay? So you get out safely here, and then you are good. So that's the setup, guys, for JPY. I think something similar is there too on AUD JPY. You can see it's something similar too. The same thing. Now there's a trade JAP 225, Japanese 225. Let me see. JAP 225. Where is it? Okay, here is it. I didn't see this on time. I saw it was yesterday. I saw it. So I just hope the price comes back to that entry. The same thing we look out for all the time. Market can swept this old low. Are you seeing it now? Swept this old low. Let me mark it. Let's quickly run through that. Let me delete all this first. So this is 1 hour time frame on JAP 225. What did market do? Market came, it swept this old low. Are you seeing it now? And then broke structure to the other side. Are you seeing it now? So you've seen the three things, and then this is the other block that caused that break of structure. I'm marking this guy as the other block, this green candle as the other block that caused the break of structure. So let's go on annotation. So this is the external liquidity sweep of an old low liquidity. So we have our break of structure to the other side. BOS. That's our break of structure. Are you seeing it now? So let's mark the other block that caused this break of structure is this guy. Is this one. Are you seeing it now? You can see that the low of it is lower than the low of the candle before it and the one after it. Are you seeing it now? So that's the candle I'm using as we are using as our other block. So let's mark that candle. Beautiful. I didn't see this trade on time. I would have been on profit on it. So unextended buffer can be. So that's 1 hour time frame. Let's go down to 15 minutes time frame. So once we get to the 15 minutes time frame, what do you want to do? You want to refine that to a particular candle, okay? Want to refine it to, okay, so let's pick this as our order block. I'm picking this, let me show you first. I think the move started there, but this has already been mitigated. Okay, I'm going to pick this as the other way. It has been mitigated. This one as the other. Okay, we still have a chance of entering the trade. We still have a very good chance of entering the trade. Beautiful. You know, I thought that the market has already. So this is our other block. This it would have been this, but it has already been mitigated. So we have this as the next block that market is using to push up. Some people call it the propulsion block, but don't just call it other block. You understand? So let's mark that. You know what? I hope you know what you are marking. I'm marking this. This is what I was supposed to have marked as other block. Market has come, used it to propel up. So this is what we are choosing now as our next other block. This particular one. So let me mark this one. Market has not mitigated it. Thank God. So still have an opportunity to participate. So what do you want to see? You want to see that as price was returning to the other block, it gave a fake market structure sheet. It was returning, couldn't make the low, it gave a fake market structure sheet here. Are you seeing it now? So it gave a fake market structure sheet. So it is coming back to tap here. Take everybody that we in a buy here, their stop losses will be taken out. So it comes here, tap in and continue the move on the upside. Like it now, simple and short, is it not? Simple and short. So let's mark our inducement. Just as I have explained, this low is the inducement where this is the inducement, even including this guy. Okay, let me mark it as a trend line. Let's mark it as a trend line. It can be can be straight, can be as a trend line. So let me mark it like this, so to cover the other one. So this like this is engagement. This is engagement. Let me make it thicker. Engagement. Let me write something on it. Let me put something on it. Okay. Engagement, yes. Engagement. Yeah. Engagement, yes. Not showing. Same time liquidity. Okay, engagement. Okay, it's not showing. Engagement. Are you seeing it now? So that's inducement. Then we have inducement break of structure. The inducement has to break structure. So inducement broke structure to the upside here. So that's inducement break of structure. This is a good trade. Yeah, inducement break of structure. So this is the setup. So we are going to put our long tool here. We are buying here. Our stop will be below this person here. That's a protected low. Then we target this high. As a 3.8 R. Are you seeing it now? So this is what I will take tomorrow. You can see it. So you can see how simple and repeatable the system is. Just simple. Now this is irrespective of we don't our business of the outcome of the trade. The outcome of the trade is none of our business. Your own is to what execute your system whenever you see the setup. You wait for it if you did not see it. If you did not see it, you sit on your hands, you wait until you have seen it. And looking at this is very simple, do you not? So you don't need to be trading, changing strategy up and down. And these things I'm explaining so easily like this, they came from a place of serious backtesting. Are you seeing it now? Years of backtesting and study. Are you seeing it? But I'm showing you so that your journey will be shortened. So please do well to like and then subscribe to the channel so that you get encouraged to continue doing more. Alright, enjoy your evening and have a very profitable week ahead.